Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's both mystical and profoundly life-altering: Kundalini. You might have heard the term whispered in yoga studios or mentioned in spiritual texts, but what is it really? And more importantly, how can awakening it completely transform your life? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of this powerful energy and practical ways to begin your own journey of awakening. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is Kundalini? In ancient Sanskrit traditions, Kundalini is described as a dormant, potent life force energy coiled at the base of your spine, like a serpent. Think of it as your own personal storehouse of divine, creative, and conscious energy. For most of us, this energy remains asleep throughout our lives. But when it awakens, it begins to travel upward through the central energy channel of the body, known as the Sushumna Nadi, passing through and activating each of the 7 chakras along the way. Now you might be thinking, okay, a coiled energy serpent. Sounds a bit intense, and it can. But the purpose of this awakening isn't just about experiencing strange sensations. It's about purification and spiritual evolution. As Kundalini rises, it cleanses blockages, the emotional wounds, mental patterns, and energetic knots we've accumulated over our lifetime. It's like a powerful spiritual detox. The ultimate goal is for this energy to reach the crown chakra at the top of your head, leading to a state of enlightenment, unity, and profound bliss, often called samadhi or union with the divine. So, what does a life with awakened Kundalini actually look like? How does it change you? Well, the transformations are often described as nothing short of miraculous. On a physical level, people report increased vitality, energy, and even a youthful glow. It's as if your entire system gets an upgrade, functioning with greater efficiency and health. Some even report heightened physical senses, colors appear more vivid, sounds are crisper, and your sense of touch becomes more sensitive. Mentally, the changes are just as profound. An awakened Kundalini can bring incredible clarity of thought. The mental fog lifts, and you start seeing the world and your place in it with a new perspective. You may find your creativity skyrockets. Ideas flow effortlessly, whether you're an artist, a writer, an entrepreneur, or just trying to solve everyday problems. That inner critic, the voice of self-doubt, begins to quiet down, replaced by a deep-seated confidence and self-awareness. But perhaps the most significant changes happen on an emotional and spiritual level, as Kundalini clears out old emotional baggage. You begin to experience a state of inner peace and joy that isn't dependent on external circumstances. You become less reactive to life's ups and downs. Feelings of unconditional love for yourself and for others start to blossom. You develop a powerful intuition, a deep inner knowing that guides your decisions. It's like having a direct line to your higher self. You start to understand the interconnectedness of all things and feel a profound sense of purpose and meaning in your life. Now, I want to be very clear. A Kundalini awakening is a sacred and powerful process, and it should be approached with respect, preparation, and patience. It's not a quick fix or a spiritual party trick. It's a gradual unfolding. Sometimes the purification process can be challenging. As old traumas and negative patterns come to the surface to be cleared, it can feel intense or disorienting. This is why it's so important to have a stable foundation and a gentle approach. So how do you begin to safely and gently awaken this energy? It's not about forcing anything. It's about creating the right conditions for the energy to awaken naturally when you are ready. Here are some foundational practices that can help prepare your body and mind. First, and most importantly, is meditation. Regular meditation is key. It calms the nervous system, cultivates mindfulness, and builds the mental and emotional stability needed to handle the increased energy flow. Simple breath awareness meditation is a perfect place to start. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. This practice alone builds the container for the Kundalini energy. Second is yoga, specifically practices designed for energy cultivation. Hatha yoga is excellent for preparing the physical body. The postures, or asanas, help to purify the body and open up the energy channels, or nadis. This allows the prana, or life force energy, to flow more freely, which is a prerequisite for a smooth Kundalini awakening. Think of it like clearing debris from a river so the water can flow without obstruction. Third is pranayama, or breath work. The breath is the most direct tool we have to influence our energy. Specific breathing techniques like Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, are incredibly effective at balancing the masculine and feminine energies in the body and purifying the central energy channel. This creates a balanced and clear pathway for the Kundalini to rise safely. Practicing these gentle breathwork techniques consistently can have a profound effect on your energetic system. Another crucial element is a clean lifestyle. What you put into your body directly affects your energy. A clean, whole foods diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables helps to purify the physical body. This is often referred to as a sattvic diet in yogic traditions. Reducing or eliminating stimulants, alcohol, and processed foods can make a huge difference. Your body is the temple for this energy, so it's important to treat it with care and respect. This also extends to your mental and emotional diet. Be mindful of the content you consume, the conversations you have, and the company you keep. Surround yourself with positivity and things that uplift you. Working with the chakras is also a direct way to prepare for a Kundalini awakening. Each chakra governs different aspects of our being. By learning about the chakras and practicing techniques to balance them, like using specific mantras, visualizations, or affirmations, you are essentially clearing the path floor by floor for the energy to rise. For example, working on the root chakra helps establish a sense of safety and security, which is the foundation for any deeper spiritual work. Finally, one of the most important principles is surrender. You cannot force a Kundalini awakening. It happens as an act of grace when your system is truly ready. The more you try to chase it or force it, the more you create resistance. The work is in preparing the vessel your body, mind, and spirit in, then trusting the process. Cultivate an attitude of patience, curiosity, and self-love. Be gentle with yourself. This is your personal journey, and it will unfold in its own perfect time. As you embark on this path, you might start to notice subtle shifts. Perhaps a tingling sensation at the base of your spine during meditation, maybe vivid dreams or sudden creative insights. You might feel waves of bliss or moments of profound peace. These are often gentle signs that the energy is beginning to stir. Embrace them without attachment and continue with your practices. It's also wise to seek guidance from an experienced teacher if you decide to go deeper. A knowledgeable guide can provide support and help you navigate the process safely. However, the foundational practices we've discussed today are safe and beneficial for everyone. Whether you have a full-blown awakening or not, they will, without a doubt, lead you to a more vibrant, clear, and joyful life. Unlocking your Kundalini is ultimately about unlocking your own highest potential. It's about remembering who you truly are beyond your limiting beliefs and conditioned patterns. It's a journey back to your own divine nature. It's a path that can completely change your life, not by making you someone new, but by revealing the magnificent, powerful, and loving being that you have always been. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Maybe for you, that first step is simply committing to 5 minutes of daily meditation or trying a beginner-s yoga class. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this incredible topic. I hope this has demystified Kundalini for you and inspired you to gently explore your own inner world. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on spiritual growth and personal transformation. I'd love to hear your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.